I think it went through the truck, I ain't gonna lie.
I heard it. I heard that, and then I saw the truck stop.
Beat you down.
Dang.
$100 that I will make it.
You didn't do it.
What do you mean? It literally bounced back.
Yeah.
Good morning, guys. How are you doing on this cool? Whoa, almost just lost you. I hit the tripod on the tire. So I'm gonna leave you guys with TQ, and I'm gonna go mow the weeds off the top of these dust balls. She'll have some more entertainment here for you guys, and she's better to look at.
Hey guys, how's it going?
I'll put a little green in it to make us all feel better. I had to have TQ take over because I'm up front handling a situation with the truck driver. I thought for sure we were going to have to get insurance involved, or at least call the cops and make a report on the incident and then get insurance involved. But luckily everything was okay and everyone was okay. I wanted to make that very clear here. Nobody was hurt, and this could have been an extremely bad situation. I mean, just simply by feet or inches. Honestly, we don't know where it hit on the truck, but it definitely hit somewhere. We heard it. It was loud.
we got this one all knocked out. Chopped off the weeds. My bad.
My bad.
I forgot to put the platform up on the mower I had. I was doing too many things at once.
All right, so TQ pretty much took care of this whole thing. Other than the front half I got mowed, which was really just a bunch of leaves.
Was the rock in the yard or did you accidentally catch it?
One of the trucks must have kicked it up. I think it went through the truck, I ain't gonna lie.
I heard it. I heard that, and then I saw the truck stop.
All right, so I know we weren't recording when it happened, but there was a rock in the lawn. And this is why you gotta be very careful. This has never happened to me before, but I have slung some things. So I was mowing and there was a rock in the lawn. And I hit it with the mower. And at the same time, a truck was coming by. And I smacked the truck with the rock. So the gentleman that was driving, the side door was open. I mean, it was loud. It was like boom.
I heard it back where I was trimming at, so
right.
It was pretty loud.
So I instantly stopped because I knew I heard it hit the mower blades, and then I heard it hit the truck, and I saw him hit his brakes immediately. Thank goodness we didn't hit him. He got out. I talked to him real quick. He looked all around the truck, didn't see any damage. So he's like, "Hey, dude, I'm good. Truck's good," and he just got back in the truck and left. But that could have been extremely bad. I got extremely lucky, and that's why you have to have insurance, guys. You got to have insurance.
Sure.
But that could have been far worse if that rock would have went through the side door that was wide open, or a window, or anything. You know, somebody standing, like I was in, you know, the middle of the lawn, and it slung it probably from here to those vehicles over there where you're seeing right now. I mean, he was on the far lane, but it happens. Got to be really, really careful. I got very, very lucky. Could have been real bad.
Yep.
After that situation happened, guys, a complete freak accident, honestly. I was kind of over filming, you know, to be real with you. I wanted to pack it up and just go home and, you know, call it for the day, but we wanted to get this extra work done. And yeah, look at this stuff. As tall as it is, I mean, it is just dust, guys. We're literally hitting things and they're just exploding, I mean, into dust. If this continues into leaf season, my goodness, it's going to be a very short leaf season. The leaves are going to drop extremely quick and early. And yeah, we're just going to be turning them into powder. And then I guess moving on into winter. I mean, I don't know how this is going to go. We've never been this dry this early. Typically we'll hit a drought in like August, but then we bounce back and we're good until like an actual fall, like October. And then it'll start to kind of dry out towards the end of October. And then, you know, obviously getting colder into November, we start dropping the decks and cutting lower. But guys, I'll be honest with you, we're cutting at like 3 inches right now, just to even touch the weeds and touch the grass, because nothing at all other than the weeds is growing. So this is a reoccurring job that we have to do here. I think it's been about 2 months, 6 weeks or so since we did it last. So we're going to get it tackled. All right, guys. Gonna go inside the gate now. TQ unlocked it.
Ooh,
Good job.
thank you.
So this stuff we're in right now, guys, is not easy by any means. Like, this stuff hurts when it hits you. A little bit thicker. We got it down to a process now, but this is a lot of labor, honestly. These suck if you don't know, and then combine them with a jagger. Don't get them between your legs. Oops. I just threw it and stuck it to our mic. My bad, guys. All right, TQ just finished up out here along the back fence. She's gonna run and get a blower now. This stuff is nasty, guys. I just pulled this one off between my legs again. Look at this thing. These suck if you don't know. Still got about 5 more million of them to go. They just stick to everything. I don't even know what they call these things. I could probably look it up, but anyways, so these are what they call the outfalls. Whew, gotta take them off. I'm covered in sweat. So what happens is, you see these white tubes come out of the hillside here. They come out all over back in here, and all it is like the water runoff, or whatever you want to consider it, for the shop here, but goes off each side as well. And this, like, guys, I know this isn't going to do it justice, but this is very loose gravel, and that's probably a 15-foot drop off, 12-foot drop off, something you don't want to drop off of. And then Have another set of steps here that go on down to another one down there. And we just cleared the path so they have access to get to these pipes. Like over here, for example. See the pipe here, this is an easy one, comes down and kicks out. So they'll go over there, do a water sample, make sure water is nice and clean, and whatever else they got to do. And then down here, this metal railing is really nice. They just put this in probably, I don't know, 5-6 years ago. The 5-6 years we had before that was all wood. So I was gonna point to the other one, but it's down a bit ways down the creek line there. And then this side, I think this is the first time I've ever seen it's completely dried up. There's zero water whatsoever on either side. And that's probably a pretty good sign of how bad of a drought, hot period we're in, whatever you want to call it. Somebody commented yesterday and asked if we had ever used the BR 700. We have. We actually bought it and returned it, and then went ahead and went right on to the 800. I don't know, that was years ago. I wasn't a big fan of the 700. TQ does like the 600. It's rumored there's a 1000 coming this year. We'll see. I've already made that trip a couple times. I'm not gonna do it again. Nothing up front this week. It is toasted. The new grass here though is coming in really nice. We're gonna let that go. I'm hoping it goes to seed, and then we'll cut it down maybe once before the end of the season. But yeah, not good, TQ, not good.
It's not.
We're gonna move on through our route and
That's that.
yeah, I'll be honest with you, I'm just happy I didn't hit that guy.
Yeah.
Like the whole entire time, couple hours we were just there, I was thinking to myself, man, I'm so glad I didn't hit him with that rock.
Yeah, or the windows on the truck or something like
anybody, anything, you
Yeah.
know, like it always sucks when you hear that, because then you instantly look and you're just hoping, you know,